Thanks for watching SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
Welcome back again. Eric Wilson filling in for Don Brennan. Let's get right back to our stories. We are learning new details about the man arrested in connection to the leak of classified U.S. intelligence documents. Emily Schmidt is following the unfolding investigation from Washington.
In contrast to an alleged crime that started with quiet leaks of classified government information online, the arrest of a suspect unfolded publicly. News helicopters watched the FBI take a 21-year-old into custody outside his Massachusetts home.
Today, the Justice Department arrested Jack Douglas Teixeira in connection with an investigation into alleged unauthorized removal, retention, and transmission of classified national defense information.
The U.S. Attorney General spoke for only about a minute, but the leak itself has been a top priority since the Defense Department became aware of it about a week ago.
We continue to work around the clock, along with the interagency and the intelligence community, to better understand the scope, scale, and impact of these leaks.
The government has said little directly about the suspect. People briefed on the investigation tell CNN the focus had narrowed to people who had access to the documents and the Discord social media group where documents were posted. They contain details about the war in Ukraine and intelligence on both U.S. adversaries and allies. So how could a 21-year-old potentially have gotten access to it? The Pentagon's deputy press secretary points out this is a criminal act he calls a willful violation.
It is important to understand that we do have stringent guidelines in place for safeguarding classified and sensitive information.
Jack Teixeira will make his first appearance in federal court Friday as the investigation continues and the Pentagon reviews who gets access to the country's secrets. I'm Emily Schmidt reporting.
Saturday marks 10 years since the Boston Marathon bombing, and Monday the marathon will go on as usual. Malcolm Johnson talks to Joe Andruzzi and his wife Jen, who ran the marathon that sunny day in 2013. They remember the day, and they remember why they pushed forward with Joe's namesake foundation.
The start to Marathon Monday in 2013 was all smiles for former Patriots guard Joe Andruzzi, his namesake foundation, and his wife Jen, who's ran 5 Boston marathons.
It was a beautiful day, right? Like, it was very nice out, it was warm. I remember when we were standing at the finish line, the sun being hot on our face.
Peace quickly turned to chaos. At 2:49 that afternoon.
I just remember holding hands. We were standing at the finish line and looking like, what was that?
210 yards away, and 14 seconds later, a second explosion.
And then the second one, and then you heard everybody, and then you saw everybody running.
21 runners ran for the Joe Andruzzi Foundation, which helps families dealing with cancer.
And I remember somebody coming over and yelling, we got to get these fences down so we can get the ambulances down the road. I didn't think, I just reacted, and right away, my wife was by my side and she reacted with me.
Jen noticed 3 girls carrying a woman on their back.
I ran across the street and helped. I told them, let me help, and picked her up. That was their mom, actually. She was hit by debris.
10 years later, this husband and wife are reflecting on both the pain.
Time heals all wounds, but wounds like that sometimes harder to heal.
And progress marked in 10 years.
I think of all the beautiful things that have happened in the last 10 years, and I think that is what lifts us up. That's what needs to lift us up.
The Joe Andruzzi Foundation has invited their 2013 runners back to do a 5K and enjoy a private party. Coming up on the Headline Edition, Chief Meteorologist Justin Mosley with your complete weather authority forecast. Keep it right here.